voters get to decide who is going to go forward to represent us.
Not the National Party.
On the ballot on the general election. When we skip voting in the primary election, if we don't vote, and I know that many people are registered as independents. You cannot vote in our Republican primaries. That cuts off your voice right there. You cannot vote in the Republican primaries. And I bet you that the Democrats love that, and I bet you the incumbents love that. Because they know how they get elected every single time. And we, like you said, we have a 30-year incumbent. Term limits begins in the primary elections with you, the voter. Because they're never going to put term limits on themselves in Congress. So you have got to get out there and get active and start voting in those primary elections. And I know it's very hard to run against an incumbent, and especially when you're talking about Washington, D.C., millions of dollars needs to be spent, they say. I can tell you, get out there
people
and
don't do it because they think it's so expensive. But you know what?
Yeah.
You go out to Cimarron County. You know,
it is expensive.
All the small counties, you get out there.
Yeah, we don't think it's expensive, it is. But I'm going to tell you, get out there and speak to the voters and let them know about you. Just let them know you have a choice. You can keep on doing the same thing. I spoke a little bit when I was running about the definition, the quote, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome. How's that working out for you? It's not. So why do we keep putting the same people back into office over and over and over again when they are not representing us? When they are not putting America first, when they are not putting
Lazy.
So we have the responsibility right there. We cannot sit at home and complain about who's in office when we keep sending them back.
Yeah.
So I just want to let you know, primary election is the most important election. Get out there and vote. And if you don't like what your representative's doing, then vote for the person that's running against them.
Right.
Thank you.
If they're a good person, I should say. Let's just say, if they're But thank you, and get out there and speak to the voters. And I have my little door over there. I should have it here, but it's waiting at the door. I'm going to tell you, get out there and knock on those doors and meet the voters. So thank you for being here. Okay.